and the only one who is excited, thrilled, and committed to ensuring that your child is um, excelling in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now, look, we're talking about 5 reasons why you are failing to help your child academically excel. Some of the reasons here are ones that we know very well, but it's very important for us to reiterate them because they speak very much to um, the problem. All right. So the first thing is really the role of the parents' involvement in education. And that's the major thing. We see, and research has shown on numerous occasions, that when parents are not involved in their child's academic capacity to grow, um, the child is at a higher rate of not doing well in school or being disruptive in the classroom or not really being as involved academically. Okay, so so that's one major thing, the lack of involvement. And so we're just going to talk about what that looks like. So number one, academic achievement, right? Increases when parents are involved in their child education. So I guess the question you should really ask yourself is, how involved am I? How involved am I in my child's education? Is he or she growing because of what I know? Am I passing the torch to someone else? Well, that's number one. Number two, parental involvement leads to better classroom behavior. And I think this is really important because I just read a summer camp and I could definitely see where there might have been more parental involvement with different children than others. Okay, so this also, and remember that, the easier a classroom is to work with, the faster it is to get the message across. So if there is a disrupted child, maybe because they're acting out or whichever, there hasn't necessarily be as much academically involvement. You will definitely see where that child and all the other children as well are going to, for lack of a better word, suffer because now you're also dealing with behavioral issues. Parents who stay involved in their children's education from middle school, from preschool to high school, also have a better chance at academically being sound and also leaders in academia. And so you would see that a lot of the times parents, and this is what I love about the parental side of teaching, is that, in school, yes, students learn, but when parents are teaching their kids or working alongside them, they're also able to speak into um, lessons that may be happening at home, or that they will be able to incorporate in the teaching and helping pattern for kids to continue to grow and understand the material. All right. So, um, also, students reading is one major source. So I've also seen that, and just statistically speaking, speaking in public is usually the most fearful and frightening things that human beings go through, and so we want to ensure that we are working through that at a young age, where students are able to speak regularly in front of everybody, and they are not necessarily afraid or scared, but they are really growing in and on that capacity. And so I think that as students learn how to read, their ability to public speak and their ability to not only read but also to comprehend the material and then be able to create on their own becomes that much more exponential. And so these are some of the things that are important, and maybe some of the reasons why your child or you are failing your child academically. And so when we incorporate some of these major things like reading at home, helping with assignments, ensuring that students are encouraged, and just being aware as a parent of the time constraint that you have when working with children, we will see a major shift in their ability to grow, to learn, and to do better in school and in their studies, and also in applying, most importantly, the daily principles that they are receiving in school to their lives, so that it does make sense to them, not only now, but also in the future. All right. Thank you all for being out with me. My name is Joanna Smith, And I'm excited to see you all October 15th at 6:30 p.m. Be there in the NYC area. You can go ahead and RSVP at Daily, Daily Smith, SMITH, Inc., Inc.com. All right. RSVP there. All right. See you soon. Bye.